As a mini importer, you can start your own brand with a very little amount of money and you still be making your profit. When I tell people this, they don't usually believe me. But let me give you this simple example. Take a look at this jewelry here. Can you see that this jewelry has a complete set of different styles all in one packet, all in one package? You can see the smaller size, you can see the bigger size, all of them comes in one package. Can you believe that this earring that you're seeing here, this pack of earring that you're seeing here, is just 1,600? Now let me give you a practical example. If you buy something like this, a complete set of, how many is it? Let's count it. Now if you buy something like this for just 1,600, then you buy all these small very cheap affordable packaging material, just very small size, something that's selling 20 naira, 15 naira in China. Beautiful packaging nylon, something like this. When you buy it separately and you buy this type of earring complete set like this and you package all these things, can you believe me that with just a little packaging that you add to this item, you can be selling it for as low as 1,000 naira? Okay, imagine you buy something like this and you decide to sell each of them 1,000. Depending on the quality that you noticed on it, if you notice that it has quality after buying it, you can decide to sell it higher. Or if it is lower quality, you can decide to sell it. For example, you can sell it 1,000, you can sell it 500. Let's say you buy something like this and you decide to sell it for 1,000. So 1,000 by the 6 of them, which is how much? So if you buy something like this, you'll be making 6,000 naira. If you decide to sell it for 500, you'll be making 3,000 naira. Something that you bought 1,600. Okay, I know you'll be like, what happened to the shipping and this and that, the shipping cost, the logistic? Yes, the shipping cost and the logistic will come in. But let me also remind you that shipping an item like this, jewelries, are very cheap. If you decide to ship it by air, you will still make your profit. The kg will not be much. If you now decide to ship by sea, that is when you see the real ogbonge profit. Because jewelries are very lightweighted. Shipping jewelries doesn't require, too much of logistic expenses because they don't have much kg, right? And they are not sensitive goods that you come and pay extra $1 on top. No. So this is just example of thousands of other different items that you can start buying, that you can start importing from China with a little amount of money. Now imagine this type of earring. There are other different types of examples, but this is just the one I said, okay, let me come and use it as an example to show my YouTube community that when you hear someone telling you that you can start many importation business with as low as 50,000 naira, the person is not lying to you. This is a clear example. And I got this earring from from Pindodro with up to 50 reviews from buyers. What is it telling you? That it is quality and people are buying it. Because if it doesn't have reviews, that means people are not buying it. Because it's have reviews, that means people are buying it and they have seen that it is quality, right? So these are thousands of examples of how you can start building your own brand as a mini importer from China or any country that you're in, whether you're in Nigeria or you're in any other country. These are just examples. Now imagine you use 50,000 naira to buy something like this, like 50,000 shipping this thing. If you use 50,000 to buy something like this, how many of these earrings do you think, how many of this type of earrings do you think that you can buy? How many? So shipping it, let's say roughly you will be spending 20,000 naira to ship it. My dear, you will still make your profit. You will still make your profit. And on top of that, you're building a brand. You're building a business brand. You're building a business name for yourself. With time, you start expanding. You start buying items worth, even quality worth 1 to be 10,000, 5,000. If you know how to save and if you know that if you really want to do the business. These are like so many examples of the little things, of the ideas, how you can put your ideas and channel it into a business as a mini importer and you will be making your money. Now, let's say some of you will be like, okay, how do I get buyers? How do I get buyers if I start importing something like this? I'm just using jewelry as an example. There are other items or other examples or other products that it still looks similar to this. I'll still give you one more example before I end this video. Now, how do you market this type of thing? You can decide to do your marketing online or offline. Me personally, when I go to salon to make my hair, I have seen fine girls, cute guys coming to market their products. Less earrings, jewelries, and other items, even lashes. They will carry it. That is marketing offline. Me, I've experienced it before and I've bought from people like that before. Unless you don't want to do business or you're too, you don't want this kind of stress. But you have to stress yourself a bit for you to build for you to build a brand or build a business. You have to start from somewhere. You have to start from the scratch. So you have to build from scratch. So let's say you buy this thing, you use like 50,000 naira to buy something like this, right? And you don't want this item to stay in your hands for as long as 3 months, 6 months before you sell it out. This is what you're going to do, right? When it arrives, how do you start your marketing? Take it to carry it. Find one fancy, beautiful bag, put it inside. Look cute, dress fine, wear good clothes, wear good perfume. Go out, go to different salons, go to where you know that people will stay, depending on what you buy. For example, this jewelry that we are on. Go to salons, go to where women are, go to banks, go to offices. Tell them, I sell jewelries, I sell this is my business. If you're going out to carry it, there's no way that you have this thing, let's say you're selling it 1,000 or 2,000, that you will not see someone that will buy. If you see a customer buy, you collect number. If a customer buy, you collect number. You are marketing, you are selling. If that customer wear it and gets good results, the person will come back or the person will also refer you. If that person gives you a bad review, let's say the person say, I bought this thing, just 1 month, it's spoiled, just this one, you say, you have to look. That's why you need to be a smart business person. Look for excuse and give the person, this one, I was the way I bought it, the person I bought it from, I was so furious, like I didn't even see my money. I'm just giving you an example, but I promise you, I have new products now. Let's say you've started growing. I promise you, next time if I buy another item, it will not be like this. You will. I have what. Just try to, because of course the person knows that you're trying to build a business, you're building a business, you're building your brand. So that's how you start, right? So that is that's how you start getting contact, you start building your customer base. This one is particularly for offline marketing. Now when it comes to online, of course you know that everybody is online now. 80% of people, both the big and the small, are online now. So you have to utilize your online community, online page. If you don't have a social media account specifically for your business, then if you start this type of business, this is the time for you to create one. Most especially TikTok. I will still explain this TikTok marketing strategy more in my next video. So like this video and subscribe so you get notification on how you can utilize your TikTok very well for the success of your importation business. Now, I've talked about offline marketing. Let me talk about online. You build your page. I mean, selling jewelries. If you're selling, let me not use jewelries, but if any item that you're selling, there's a way you will take your product pictures and you record your product videos. So upload on your TikTok account, upload on your Instagram account, jumping on trends, trending videos, trending things. There's a way you will just do it and you get hooked. There's a way your videos or your items will appear to people and it will be pleasing. Before you know it, you start getting customers. You start wholesale deal, retail deal, you start getting. See, don't think that people are not buying this type of things online. People are buying because these days majority are working from home. Majority don't like leaving their comforts, and delivery people are there to make things easy. They will just place order. If people are selling phone cases online, how much more earrings and jewelries? This is just an example. So you build your page. Even if people don't come to your, let's say people don't order, but you build your page every day. You're taking different styles of pictures. You're recording different types of videos. You are posting at least 5 times a day on your TikTok account or your Instagram account. My dear, algorithm will do the rest for you. Algorithm will do the rest for you. And before you know it, once you get 1 customer online, 2 customer online, pages that I know that are into this type of business, it is very easy for them to build followers because when you come to their page, it will be aesthetically beautiful. If you've noticed this thing I'm talking about, you can relate, right? If I come to a page that sells fancy things, there's a way they will be uploading pictures and videos. Like I'll be like, wow, this page is looking so beautiful. And before you know it, people will just be liking and following you and subscribing for just like wow. And that is how people will get to know that you are really serious in this your business. And that is the way to go. This is just a simple example. And also, do you know that people also import packaging materials? Things like this, like this. People import them. And when they import them, they sell it to customers that are also importing things like all these jewelries I've given you example to make their packaging easier. Do you know that people also import things like this and are making thousands of money from it? Because people are buying it and they're marketing the items properly. And you are not only doing this, you're building your brand. There's a way you will grow consistently, there's a way you will grow. Then you go back to this to your suppliers and you start telling them, see, let's say your name is Nelly. You tell your supplier, see, I need this jewelry pack to have my name. And before you know it, you start seeing Nelly jewelries, Nelly earrings, Nelly this, Nelly that. And that is building brand. These days, social media has made this very possible, has made it very simple and very easy to build brand. To build brand. And as a mini importer, you have a better opportunity than anyone trying to build brand and he doesn't know about importation. Because you have the knowledge of importation, you have the knowledge of contacting suppliers, you have the knowledge of shipments and everything. So you are way better than anyone who doesn't have this knowledge but wants to go into importation. As simple as that. Now, let me give you another example. Take a look at this makeup brush here. This complete set of makeup brush here is 2,000 naira. Have you? 2,000. Have you 25? Yes, I think I saw it 2,000. Yes. So when you buy this type of makeup brush like this, complete set of this makeup brush you're seeing here is 2,000 naira. And this is looking like quality. It's looking like good one. And when you buy it like this, let's say it will not come with a very fancy packaging, then you'll be the one to buy fancy packaging material for it. Something like this. Take a look at this item here. This item, this thing you're seeing here. I know this person, she's a mini importer. She didn't buy these things like this. She buys it separately. She buys all these things separately. Then she buys packaging material and she'll be the one to package it herself. And she will sell it complete like this. I think she's selling this complete set like this 6,500, maybe 8,000. I can't remember. Now imagine yourself, you bought something like this and you now notice that it is quality. It is something that people will use and still prefer you, you know. And you just have to package it and add your own price depending on the expenses you make, the logistics, all the logistics you made about it, right? You add your own profit to it and you start selling it. You start building. That's how you start building your own brand. Building a business brand, becoming an entrepreneur as someone who has a very good knowledge of mini importation is very, very easy, and it is the quickest way that you can start making money irrespective of anywhere that you are, whether you are at home, a student, or even at office or at work. Even if you're doing 9 to 5 job and you have a good knowledge of mini importation, you can still be making your money with your all you need is the right idea. And the right idea, you package it and you put it to work and it will be bringing money for you. The thing is, you will not get the right idea if you don't do the right research. You will not get the right idea. You will not know what to do until you start doing research. And how do you do research? You do research by checking people that you admire in a particular business or in a particular field. Let's say you know someone who is a mini importer doing so well, selling out, making sales, ordering, picking items from warehouse, like she's selling out or building a brand that you admire. Then you take a look at that person, look at what he or she is doing. Research about their customers. How do you research about their customers? One of the easiest ways is checking the post, their comment section of their posts. Let's say if they have an account on TikTok or Instagram, when you go, you check what their customers are commenting, what people that admire them are asking or commenting. You get that is how you take these are research. Then you try to know, wow, I think I like this person's style. I need to be doing like him or her. Then you start putting your own things. You start doing something close to what they are doing in your own way. In your own way. And that is it. That is all you need. That's all you need. Imagine someone that doesn't even know how to import from China or any country or doesn't even have the idea of mini importation is building excellent brand online. What about you that has that knowledge of mini importation? It's very simple. I mean, and when it comes to even shipments and logistics, the prices, there are shipping companies that are way cheaper than others, and their services are also very good. There is one I found out recently in Lagos. Their warehouse address is in Ajao Estates side. Can't actually remember the exact, but their shipping cost is very, very cheap and minimal. So things like that, you can try to use them. Some are charging 8.5 per kg, $8.5 per kg. Some are charging $7.5 per kg. But these particular ones, this type of ones with good services, are still charging $6.5 per kg from China to Nigeria. From China to Nigeria. So it depends on what you want. You can do it. There's nothing there. All you have to do is calm down and do your research properly, or ask questions. Ask those that have been into it. There are a lot of mini importers that are doing so well, that have a very good knowledge, that can help you research. Now, when you ask questions, they'll be able to answer you comfortably. They will answer you and guide you properly. Plus, it's a win-win. You grow, they grow. So, do your research properly. Find the type of, you want to go into beauty, cosmetics, whatever. Do your research properly. There must be a way that you will find and package that item you want, and you start making progress. You start making money. It's really important in your own way, gradually. So it's a gradual process, okay? So guys, I hope at this point you gain value and you're going to try out what I've explained in this video as a beginner in mini importation if you have not started, okay? So thank you for watching, and please, before you go, don't forget to like this video and also leave a review in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, okay? Bye.